playoff spot. So they'll be fighting for it. Hopefully they can get a spot there.
Mississauga made the playoffs in their first year last season, and right now the way they sit in the standings, in danger of actually missing it this year. Not quite where they thought they'd be at this point of the season this year.
Yeah, I'm very surprised. If I were to say a team that I thought for sure that would be in the playoffs at this point, it would be Mississauga. They have a coach that puts a lot of work into the team, not only as the coach of them, but also the director of the soccer club. Here's a guy that understands the game. Joseph Kamalati has so much experience, and he won't tolerate them not being in the playoffs. So you'll see them have a very strong half. He might bring one or two players in. He has very strong connections. If he can bring 1-2 players in on the transfer potentially, that might help them.
We're going to talk about those connections in a second, but there really is tons of talent on this team. Joey Mello, midfielder who was previously with TFC. So much. He runs the offense for that team. So much talent. His through balls are absolutely incredible. One thing they do excel at from the connection point of view also is getting players tryouts in Europe. This year, I believe it's close to a dozen players that have gone over for tryouts in Europe. So really, they do like to send players to that next level.
And that could affect the team. All of a sudden, if you take out a player who's helping the team, especially on an offensive standpoint, and all of a sudden he's gone, to put someone in, and they probably use a lot of young players to give the opportunity to play at a high level. It hurts the team. It hurts the team. It hurts the flow of the team that there's not the chemistry. But I think again they'll have a strong second half. Yeah, there'll be one that'll be putting something together to make sure
much talent to not make it happen. We've got less than a minute. We got to touch on Niagara.